Hi guys, my name is Knightley, and in about 30 minutes, I have a driver's ed class from 9 to 5. As an introverted teenage girl, why is growing up so scary? Hello everyone, and I just got back from driver's ed. I still have another class tomorrow, but 6 hours. Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 hours. I was in that room for 6 hours straight. Now, if you're wondering why I'm in my swimsuit, it's because I'm going to the lake, so don't mind that. That's besides the point. Gosh, that was so awful. Why are these things a thing? It was like just teaching me common sense. It was just teaching me things that I already knew in like a harder way. Like I walked into the place and I was the first one there. Like I was there before the person teaching was there. And I've also been sick for the past week, so I was coughing the entire 6 hours. But actually, it wasn't that awful as I am making it out to be. It was fine. They had snacks. I ate some Cheetos. It was pretty nice. I don't know. It was weird. Like 1 second you're learning how to put on a seatbelt right, and then the next second you're watching like a 2-hour documentary of someone who got into a car crash. I was like sitting there trying not to cry. I was like tearing up. It was so sad. It was this girl and she like got into a car crash. It was like I know that he was trying to teach us like don't get into car crashes. I'm back again. I am done swimming. And now I'm actually going to record the video. Why is growing up so scary? Well, I can tell you. I'm 15 years old. I am at the prime age of growth. I think, in my opinion, 15 is like you're getting ready to get a job, you're entering high school, you're getting a car. Like, it's pretty scary. See, it's because like 1 minute you're sitting down watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch and you're eating your lollipop with your propeller hat on, and then the next minute you're getting sent off to the military. Well, not actually the military, but that's what it feels like basically. So I actually have to figure out where I want to go with my life. I need to get a job soon. I need to make money. Oh no. Growing up is scary. I basically became conscious like 6 years ago. How am I supposed to know what I want to be when I grow up? How am I supposed to know what I want to do? You are not alone. You're not going through this alone. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm just so stressed out with everything that I need to do. And it is so scary. I have no time to do what I love, no time to think. Okay, let's slow down. I have an idea. Let's start a list. My favorite thing, lists. I just love lists so much. What we're gonna do, we are going to write down on this piece of paper everything that I am terrified of doing because I'm growing up. Okay, number 1, driving, getting a car. Now that's a pretty scary thing. Getting a car, being in charge of the road and people's lives. Like I could get in a car crash and kill someone basically. Like that's a scary thing. Just learning how to drive. I'm not a person who grew up just driving out of the womb, you know, like I didn't grow up like that. I don't know. Okay, number 2, getting a job, making money. Okay, number 3, finding out my future career. Being in high school, it's kind of important to know, and left and right, people are asking me, what are you gonna do with your life? And every time I'm like, I don't know. Okay, number 4, being independent. I feel like everyone is always talking about how they're so excited to be independent, but I mean, it's kind of scary if you really think about it. Like, you gotta take charge, you gotta know things. And number 5, this one's a little more personal for me, but I think it's just getting out there and making friends. I realized recently how important it is me talking to people, getting to know people at the things that I'm doing. Now, let's break these up one by one and get into them. Okay, I feel like the camera's kind of high. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, now the camera's too low. Look, what is this? Okay, I suddenly felt the need to take on more of like a therapist position. So tell me, what are your worries? What are you here for? Okay, I kind of look more like a bug than I do a therapist. Let's break this down. Let's start with number one, getting a car. So, as a 15-year-old, I'm about to get my permit, right? I am out driving every day, and it's actually terrifying. I don't know about you guys, but I'm scared. Because, again, I didn't grow up driving, so I don't really know what I'm doing. If you actually think about it and break it down, there's a few things that can help with the scaredness of driving. Number one, just for like the broadness of driving, just getting out and practicing. That helps so much. It's just you just gotta get up one day, get off the couch, and just be like, okay, I actually like gotta get up, I gotta practice. Like, my anxiety's not gonna go away unless I do something about it. Practice driving. Do it. And if you're scared of like driver's ed or your tests coming up, just know that these people, they know what it's like to be a kid learning how to drive. They know how scared you are when getting your test, when doing your test, and they were in your shoes once, and they test people like every day. They know what they're doing. And I mean, if you just practice, you're not gonna mess up. You're gonna do great. Great. Okay, I'm ditching the chair. Number two, getting a job. Unfortunately, I can't tell you much about this topic because you're not gonna catch me employed anytime soon. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be one of those people, but it's only because I don't even have my permit yet. So I don't know what to tell you. One thing that I do know, why I am personally scared of getting a job, is just talking to people. I'm terrible at talking to people. And so I think that's not necessarily I'm scared of getting a job and working. It's more of the factor of talking to people. I think that's my problem, and that is also something I can work on, and is something you can work on if you are in the same boat I am. But another thing you could do is get a job with a friend. My friends do that a lot. Also, no need to rush it. If you have a good family, you have good family support, there's no reason you should be getting a job at 15 if you don't really have to. Especially if you don't have your driver's license. That's all on that topic that I'm going to be talking about. Finding out what you want to be. What do I want to be when I grow up? See, some people just, they just grow up and they just, they know. They've known since they were, 5 years old. And me personally, I have no idea. I have no idea what I want to do. And personally, that's, it's kind of scary for me because when I'm in school, I'm constantly getting asked by my counselors. They're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do? Do you want to go to college? I don't know. I'm a freshman, you're a freshman probably, I have no clue. It's okay. It's okay not to know what you want to be. It's okay not to know. Yeah, see, people, they're going around telling you that you need to know what you want to be. You need to know what you want to do because you will be going off to college soon and you need to know. But you don't. You don't need to know. That's the actual truth. You will find out what you want to be on your own time, on your own schedule, and you will figure it out. Even so, you have 3 more years of high school. Look around, just try things out, and you will find it soon. Number 4, being independent. Soon I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to be driving around. I'm going to have to get a job. I'm going to have to get a house. I'm going to have to get a house, an apartment, go to college, all on my own. I'm going to have to get out of the house. It's going to be hard. But I think if you're just scared of being independent, then worrying about everything else on this list is what you need to be doing first. If you're scared of being independent, then it's probably because you're scared of getting a job. You're scared of finding out what you want to be. You're scared of getting a car and driving around. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. You're a freshman. I don't know if I'm trying to convince myself this or I'm trying to convince you, but you don't need to worry about that. It's going to be okay. Number 5, making friends. See, this is something I've practiced for a long time, and it's being less introverted. I struggle with this so hard, but you know what? Everyone else is just looking for friends. I don't know one person who, actually, I could name a few people who don't want friends. I mean, I'm telling you, like, you go to, like, a driver's ed class, or you go out of your way just to do something. I am telling you that the people in there are wanting to make friends. Like, everyone just wants to be included. They want to feel safe, and people want friends. So making friends is a lot less hard when you think about it from that perspective. I think everyone's kind of scared of making friends, but I think everyone wants friends. My list is complete. It's all marked off. And yes, I still am feeling a little scared for some of these, but if you really, like, make a list of the things you're nervous about or you're stressed out about, and you actually look at them one by one, it's a little less scary. It's a little less, like, it's all happening at one time. When it's really not. It's really not. Like, some of these things are out of my reach. They're out of your reach. Can't do anything about them. That's okay. Everything is a lot less scary when you actually have to go through it. I'll tell you that.